Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to Macamantics, where you can learn all of your arithmetics. And I am your host, Lucci Supreme Son, aka Infomac, the Big Mac, McDonald's, McDaniels, Macaroni, Macintosh, Samuel Maxon, Lucci McFly, Jesus, Mac Fury, and last but not least, Mac to the future. And I would like to shout out Tariq Nasheed, Tommy Sotomayor, and last but not least, Boss Mac Top Soul, coming me on this journey to Macdom. And I am from the suburb streets of Chiswick. Now get your notepads out and listen to this ism. Bitch.
Now see, you think you a pimp, but you can't be pimping, know what I'm saying? You want to be a pimp, then you gotta learn the game. See, it's all about knowing the game.
What's the game?
The game is how you treat the bitches, know what I'm saying? You got your main bitch, know what I'm saying? That be your bottom bitch. That bitch rank higher than all the other bitches, but she's still a bitch, know what I'm saying?
See, it's all about mind control. You gotta act a punk. Any man can control a bitch's heart, but a pimp gotta control a bitch's mind. Know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Oh shit, what the fuck is going on, people? How is everyone? Hope you are. Oh man, alright, I just messed up. Fuck it, whatever. Hope everyone's doing fine. I was just sitting there thinking, I ain't done a video for time. Not that anyone's watching, it don't fucking matter, no one's listening anyway, but I ain't done one, so I figured I'd do one. And I was thinking, this one, I'm probably gonna call it Don't Tell Your Friends. The reason why I'm gonna call it that is because it's about not telling your friends. Don't tell your friends what you're up to. Because if you're gonna do things, right, it's best to just do them. Like in life, it's best to just be the example. So in all aspects, you know, don't tell people what you're about before you do it. And here's a couple of reasons why. It's because sometimes when you like tell people that you're gonna do something and it's really positive that you think you're gonna do it, like it's really positive and you know, or it's just something that you just want to do, it don't really happen because you jinx it. That shit's true. I don't know why, but like sometimes it's just best to just get things done and then talk about it. Like with me, generally, if I'm gonna do something, if I haven't said anything to anyone, it will happen. But then if I start bragging about it before it happens, yeah, which is what I do that shit a lot. Generally, it always flops. So, you know, this shit's macamantic. So what I'm basically saying is, when you're doing this thing, when you're doing this Mac shit, it's kind of lonely. That's what you have to understand. Like, you can't be talking about all the chicks you got and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be saying, oh, I'm linking this chick today, I'm doing this today, I'm doing that today, I just moved to this girl on road, I just got this BB pin, I just got that number, I just got, like, don't be doing that. You know why? Because you're gonna tell your friends and they're gonna be jealous. Yeah, and then fucking, they're gonna pray for your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will. That's what Boss Mac Top Soul told me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just gonna pray for it. They'll be like, right, I'm pissed because I'm not getting no chicks, and this guy's getting chicks. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they'll just be brewing, and that just brings bad energy around the whole shit. You see what I'm saying? It brings bad energy, and then next thing you know, she's gonna flake out on you. You see what I'm saying? And that's probably because your game ain't tight anyway. But it's deeper than that as well. It's like there's an energy thing that goes with this whole shit too. You gotta be positive all the time. You see what I'm saying? At certain times when you tell people what you're doing, they're just gonna tell you that you're wrong for doing it. You see what I'm saying? Or it's not gonna work. But beforehand, in your mind, there was no way it couldn't work. And if you just did it, yeah, then you would have done it. But as soon as you start telling other people, yeah, that aren't on your wavelength, it just kind of messes things up because they got their own opinion on it, and it makes you think twice. So my point is this: if you are going to be talking to females, yeah, if you're going to be anything you're doing, just don't fucking tell your friends unless they're on the same wavelength, especially when it comes to talking about females that you're around and that. And if you're gonna link a girl, yeah, if a girl's coming to meet you, don't tell no one it's gonna happen at all. Only time you talk about that shit is after you've done it, because you talk about that before, and I guarantee you, just test the shit out. Just test the shit out. The next chick you move to, yeah, go and tell your brethren that you got another girl coming through to see you. Guarantee this shit will flop. It just will. You know what I'm saying? The only way it ain't gonna flop is if you're fucking like Jay-Z or some shit. Like she'll say, oh, my train got delayed. Something will happen. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell no one. I find that when I don't tell no one anything, things generally happen. And I'm not talking about females. I'm just talking about anything in life generally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about females only. Males too, for women. Don't tell your girlfriends, because then they're gonna be like, oh, he's got a good man, she's got a good man, and I ain't got a good man, so I'm pissed. And that brings bad energy around your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they try sabotage it. You know what I'm saying? Your brethren will come through to your house knowing that there's a girl meant to be there and bring bare friends and shit. Or make up some story about how he got kicked out his mum's and he needs to plot with you for a minute. And you got a chick there laid up. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a bride there waiting to put it to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the candles out and shit. So yeah, man, just don't tell no one nothing. Just do what you gotta do and then be the example. In life you gotta be the example, and then everyone else will follow lead. You can't be telling your brethren about this Mac shit and expecting them to just be jumping on board. You gotta go through there with 3 chicks in your hand, do something I'm saying, or dip, like looking fresh. And then they'll be like, oh shit, alright, well I gotta go shopping then. Or I gotta do this. Don't tell people about things before you've done it. Before you ain't done it. Because then you ain't gonna do it. And they're either gonna steal your idea, yeah, or they're gonna do it and say that they didn't get it from you. Or basically that's the same thing, innit? It's the same fucking, what am I talking about? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. This one is just about, don't tell your fucking friends, man. Just do your thing. Move to chicks. Ain't got shit to do with no one else. So you're out there. Move to Braz. Get your numbers. Get BB pins and all of that. And execute. Much love. Supreme son. Catch me talking shit to your bitch. Mac to the future. Lucci McFly in this motherfucker. Peace, people.